Welcome back to Smart Choice Channel No.1, the place where smart decisions are just a click away. Today, we're diving into the ultimate guide for gamers, the best 1440p gaming monitors of 2024. Now, if you're on the hunt for the perfect display to level up your gaming setup, you're in for a treat. This year has been a total game changer. Affordable HDR, blazing fast refresh rates, and even OLED options are more accessible than ever before. But let's be real, not all monitors are created equal. So, how do you know which one is worth your hard-earned cash? Well, you're in the right place. We've spent countless hours testing, tweaking, and pushing these monitors to their limits. And today, I'm bringing you my personal favorites. Whether you're a casual gamer, a competitive pro, or just someone who appreciates jaw-dropping visuals. From budget-friendly heroes to cutting-edge powerhouses, we're breaking down everything you need to know. Performance, features, and of course, price. Trust me, there's something here for everyone. So buckle up, gamers. Let's kick off the list with a true mid-tier marvel, an affordable monitor that brings HDR gaming to life like never before. Let's go. All right, let's talk about a mid-tier gem that's making waves in 2024, the AOC Q27G3X Now, I'll be the first to admit, the name isn't the most memorable, but trust me, this monitor is unforgettable where it counts. Let's break it down. First up, the specs. This is a 27-inch 1440p monitor with a 180Hz refresh rate, making it perfect for smooth, responsive gameplay. But here's the real kicker. It's equipped with a 336-zone full-array local dimming backlight. That means you're getting true entry-level HDR capabilities at a jaw-dropping price of around $280. Let's talk about what this HDR setup delivers. Thanks to those 336 dimming zones, the Q27G3X offers deep blacks, bright highlights, and rich shadow details. Compared to other monitors in this price range, which often lack proper HDR, you're getting a far superior viewing experience. Whether you're exploring cinematic single-player worlds or watching HDR movies, this monitor punches way above its weight. And get this, it achieves a peak brightness of over 1,000 nits. That's a big deal for HDR gaming, allowing for more lifelike visuals and a better contrast ratio compared to edge-lit monitors or those without dimming zones. For under $300, this kind of quality was unheard of just a few years ago. But it's not just about HDR. This monitor's 1440p resolution and 180Hz refresh rate make it ideal for modern games. The VA panel does a solid job with motion performance, though there's a bit of dark level smearing, especially in fast-paced scenes. Still, for most single-player games, it's hardly a deal-breaker. Here's my take. If you're a gamer who loves immersive, story-driven experiences, titles like Cyberpunk 2077, The Witcher 3, or Horizon Forbidden West, this monitor will make those worlds look stunning. And at this price point, it's honestly hard to beat. Now, of course, no monitor is perfect, especially at this price. The response time isn't the fastest, so competitive gamers playing Twitch-based games like Valorant or CSGO might want to look elsewhere. And while HDR performance is good, it's still entry-level, so don't expect OLED-like quality. But hey, for under $300, you're getting a monitor that outshines most of the competition in its class. It's affordable, versatile, and an absolute winner for HDR single-player gaming. So that's the AOC Q27G3X a standout option for gamers looking to step into HDR without breaking the bank. But what if you're on a tighter budget or looking for something more competitive? Stick around. We're diving into some fantastic budget picks next. All right, let's shift gears and dive into the budget non-HDR category. These monitors may not pack the bells and whistles of HDR, but they deliver incredible value for gamers on a budget. If you're looking to save some cash while still getting a fantastic 1440p experience, these options are just what you need. Let's start with one of my favorites. First up, we have the Dell G2724D, a 27-inch 1440p monitor with a 165Hz refresh rate. Priced at just around $200, it's the definition of bang for your buck. This monitor is perfect for gamers who want a little bit of everything without overspending. The Dell G2724D offers solid response times and good viewing angles thanks to its IPS panel. Whether you're exploring vast open-world games or grinding through multiplayer matches, this monitor delivers consistent performance. It's a great all-around choice. Think of it as the Swiss Army knife of budget gaming monitors. It's reliable, versatile, and just gets the job done. Next, let's talk about the MSI G2724QF DQD. This one's priced at about $210 and stands out for its quantum dot enhanced color accuracy. If you're a gamer who dabbles in creative work like photo editing or content creation, this monitor's wider color gamut will blow you away. The colors are rich, vibrant, and a pleasure to look at. But, and here's the trade-off, it's not as fast as some of the other options in this segment. The response time tuning isn't quite as sharp, so fast-paced games might feel a little less snappy. That said, if you're playing slower-paced games or value color accuracy above all, the MSI G2724QF DQD is a stellar pick. Now, if you're hunting for the absolute cheapest option that still delivers on performance, look no further than the ASRock PG27Q2A. This monitor is priced between $150 and $190, making it the most affordable 1440p gaming monitor on this list. Don't let the price fool you. This monitor still packs a 27-inch 1440p panel with a 180Hz refresh rate. It's no frills, sure, but it's more than capable of handling competitive games like Fortnite or Call of Duty Warzone. What it lacks in advanced features like HDR or factory calibration, it makes up for in value. If you're okay with a basic, functional gaming experience, this monitor is a no-brainer. There are a few honorable mentions here too. For example, if you can find the Gigabyte M27Q series on sale, it's a great choice, especially for its factory-calibrated color accuracy. Or, if you're leaning towards a slightly older model, the LG 27GP850 is still holding strong in the market with excellent performance and a price drop to around $230. So, what's the verdict? For a balanced experience, go for the Dell G2724D. If you're a creative gamer, the MSI G2724QF DQD will be your new best friend. And for the budget conscious, the ASRock PG27Q2A is as good as it gets. Remember, these budget monitors might not have HDR or OLED level quality, but they deliver where it counts: performance, resolution, and affordability. Up next, we'll be diving into high refresh rate options for the competitive gamers out there. Stick around. Let's take things up a notch and talk about high refresh rate monitors. If you're a competitive gamer or someone who craves ultra-smooth motion, this is your category. These 1440p 240Hz monitors deliver blazing fast performance without venturing into the pricier OLED territory. Let's jump in. First on the list is the MSI G2724QX, priced between $300 and $350, making it one of the most affordable high refresh rate options on the market. This 27-inch 1440p IPS panel strikes the perfect balance between speed and visual fidelity. The 240Hz refresh rate ensures buttery smooth gameplay, especially in high-action multiplayer games. Its wide color gamut adds vibrant visuals, and the contrast ratio is solid for an IPS panel. Whether you're fragging in Valorant or climbing the ranks in Overwatch 2, this monitor keeps up with the action. Now, while it excels in motion performance, the factory calibration isn't as strong as some competitors. But hey, for the price, you're still getting one of the fastest monitors in this range. Next up, we've got the LG 27GR83Q, which hovers around $350, depending on sales. This monitor is the go-to for gamers who demand out-of-the-box accuracy and an easy setup. The 240Hz refresh rate and 1440p resolution deliver top-notch performance, while LG's factory calibration ensures accurate colors and great motion tuning. If you're into games where milliseconds matter, this monitor won't disappoint. My favorite thing about this monitor? Its calibration options make it super easy to fine-tune for both gaming and productivity. It's a solid pick for gamers who also use their setup for creative tasks. Finally, we have the Gigabyte M27QX, which hovers around $350 and trades blows with the MSI G2724QPX. This 240Hz 1440p monitor comes with a well-tuned motion performance profile and offers a wide color gamut similar to MSI's. The difference? Gigabyte's motion tuning is slightly better, while MSI edges ahead in contrast ratio. It all boils down to what matters more to you. Personally, if you're focused on competitive gaming, the Gigabyte's motion clarity gives it a slight edge. So, how do you choose? Here's my breakdown. For budget-conscious gamers, the MSI G2724QPX is a fantastic choice. It's fast, colorful, and affordable. If you value color accuracy and calibration, the LG 27GR83Q should be at the top of your list. And for competitive gamers chasing motion clarity, the Gigabyte M27QX is a solid contender. Whichever you pick, these high refresh rate monitors will keep you competitive and immersed. And the best part? They won't break the bank compared to OLEDs. But speaking of OLEDs, if you're ready to take a leap into next-gen gaming displays, stick around. Up next, we're diving into the OLED gaming monitor category, where things get truly epic. Now, let's talk about the future of gaming monitors: OLED. These displays deliver stunning visuals, ultra-fast response times, and deep inky blacks that traditional LCDs just can't match. If you're ready to experience games like never before, here are the top OLED gaming monitors of 2024. First up is the Asus ROG Strix G27AQ DMG. With a 27-inch 1440p OLED panel and a 240Hz refresh rate, this monitor is an absolute showstopper. And the price? It's sitting comfortably around $650 700ers, making it one of the most affordable ways to jump into OLED gaming. Let's talk performance. Thanks to OLED's individual pixel control, you're getting perfect blacks and vibrant highlights. Combine that with its elite response times, and you've got motion clarity that rivals even the fastest LCDs. Whether you're playing single-player RPGs or competitive shooters, this monitor delivers buttery smooth gameplay with stunning HDR visuals. My favorite part? The glossy screen coating, which enhances the contrast and makes those colors pop even more. It's like playing your games in a high-end cinema. But there are a couple of things to consider. Like all OLEDs, the burn-in risk is something to keep in mind, especially if you use this monitor for productivity or static images. And while the brightness is impressive for an OLED, it's not as high as some top-tier HDR LCDs. Still, for under $700, this is hands down one of the best value OLED gaming monitors on the market. Now, if you want the ultimate OLED gaming experience, meet the Asus ROG Swift PG27AQ. This beast is a 27-inch 1440p OLED with a jaw-dropping 480Hz refresh rate. Yes, you heard that right, 480Hz. It's the fastest gaming monitor you can buy right now, but it comes at a premium price of around $1,000. This monitor is built for competitive gamers who demand zero compromises. The 480Hz refresh rate, combined with OLED's instant pixel response, gives you the clearest motion and lowest input lag possible. Every movement feels razor sharp, making it perfect for esports. But it's not just for competitive players. The PG27AQP's HDR performance is phenomenal. You get deep blacks, precise highlights, and unmatched contrast, making it equally brilliant for single-player games. So, is it worth the $1,000 price tag? For most gamers, probably not. But if you're chasing the absolute best in motion clarity and don't mind the premium, this is it. Not ready to splurge? Don't worry, there are more affordable OLED options too. For example, the LG 27GR95QE and AOC Q27GZ both offer 1440p OLED panels with 240Hz refresh rates at around $650 or less. They might not be as bright or feature-packed as the Asus models, but they still deliver the fast response times and incredible image quality you'd expect from OLED. If you're looking to dip your toes into OLED without breaking the bank, these are great choices. So, who's OLED really for? If you're a single-player enthusiast, OLED is a dream come true. The deep blacks and vibrant colors bring cinematic games to life in ways you've never seen before. And for competitive gamers, the fast response times and ultra-smooth motion give you a serious edge. That said, if you're using your monitor for productivity tasks or worry about burn-in, you might want to stick to a high refresh rate LCD instead. For the best value, go with the Asus G27AQ DMG. For premium performance, it's hard to beat the Asus PG27AQP. And for a budget-friendly entry, the LG 27GR95QE or AOC Q27GZ are excellent picks. Whether you're chasing competitive glory or diving into cinematic adventures, OLED gaming monitors are redefining what's possible. But what if OLED isn't your thing, and you're still after that perfect balance of performance and price? Don't worry, the final segment has got you covered. Stick around as we wrap things up with a look at 240Hz LCD monitors that won't break the bank. And there you have it, folks, the ultimate guide to 1440p gaming monitors in 2024. From budget-friendly gems to cutting-edge OLEDs, there's something here for every gamer. Now, let's recap the top picks to help you make your smart choice. Let's start with the basics. For budget non-HDR gaming, my top pick is the Dell G2724D. It's affordable, reliable, and delivers fantastic performance for just around $200. If you're after mid-tier HDR, the ASRock PG27Q2A is a no-brainer. With 336-zone local dimming, it's an absolute steal at $280. Competitive gamers craving high refresh rates should check out the MSI G2724QX or the LG A3Q, both offering buttery smooth 240 Hz performance. And for those ready to experience the next generation of gaming, OLED is the way to go. The Asus G27AQ DMG hits the sweet spot for value, while the Asus PG27AQP is the ultimate display for the hardcore gamer. Now, here's how you choose the right one for you. If you're on a tight budget, go for the Dell G2724D or ASRock PG27Q2A. They'll give you solid performance without breaking the bank. For gamers who want to dip into HDR gaming, the ASRock Q27G3XMN is a standout. It's affordable and packed with features. Multiplayer and competitive players stick to those 240 Hz monitors like the MSI G274QPX or LG 27GR-A3Q. They're built for speed and precision. And if you're chasing the ultimate visual experience, OLED monitors like the Asus G27AQ DMG or PG27AQP will transform how you play. Gaming monitors have come a long way, and 2024 is truly a golden year for gamers. Whether you're a casual player, a competitive enthusiast, or someone who just loves jaw-dropping visuals, there's a monitor out there that's perfect for you. Remember, the best monitor isn't always the most expensive. It's the one that fits your needs and gaming style. So, take your time, check out the links in the description for updated prices, and make your smart choice. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Smart Choice Channel No.1, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a guide. And hey, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know which monitor you're eyeing or already using. Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for tuning in to Smart Choice Channel No.1. Stay smart, keep gaming, and I'll see you in the next video.